Hello.
Hello.
It's very bright.
Yeah, it's because the sun is pouring in.
The sun is actually shining in Cincinnati.
Yeah, so it's not just gray and overcast today. So instead of trying to battle it and get it covered up, I'm actually going to let it come in for a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're going to be kind of backlit, and that's why the camera kind of look a little weird. But it is going to be what it's going to be. So, yar.
Yeah.
And, and welcome to...
What the flip?
We've had some stuff going on.
Stuff comes up. Life always comes up when you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to do this at this time, and it's going to be great, and then life happens.
Life happens at 3:30 on Wednesdays, everybody.
It does, every week.
And it doesn't end up getting over till about 4:30 on Wednesday.
It was more like 3 today.
Yeah. So
3 today for me.
Yeah.
But maybe next week, I've got a gig at 2, so I'll be eating food at 3.
And
then be here at like
4:15.
Well, like 3. It's the one at the place right up the road.
I know. I'm building in time now. I'm just building in time.
Yeah.
No.
Oh well, now it's 4:20. That's a good time.
Yeah.
So maybe we should just change our start time to 4:20. Maybe we'll do that.
Maybe that. Now, Lindsay's gonna run up and record. I just got finished talking to a concrete guy about the house.
It's been fun.
It's been a thing. I think I finally fixed the spotlight on the ship. But in doing so, the screw stripped out at the top because I had the audacity to take it out once.
How dare you?
So I am very stoked on the quality craftsmanship that is going on with this pinball machine right now.
Yeah.
But that being said, I didn't feel like moving the equipment. So apologies if you're tired of seeing Pirates. Well,
Tell us what you want to see on Pirates that we haven't done, and we will do it for you.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stuff we have not done.
That's what I'm saying. It's one of these games that just keeps on giving,
Yeah.
so...
I'll probably try to... I want to show you all the Curse of the Black Pearl Wizard mode, because when I got it the other day, it was super cool. So I might not rando. I might play Tia to try to get you there.
There you go.
When I come back, because I think that's my favorite wizard mode, and we'll try to get to that. But anyway, Kevin's going to kick it off, get some warm-up games going. I shouldn't be long, which means I'll probably take like an hour, but...
It's all good.
It'll be fine. I'm thinking optimistically. I don't know.
We're going to play pinball. We're going to do other things. So, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
And we'll get it going. So,
good luck.
Thank you. Have fun.
Blow it up.
Yeah. You know it. All right. Player 1, Salazar. I tried to tweak the shooter out again a little bit too, and I don't know, we'll see. Sorry, the plunger, whatever you want to call it. See, that's why you don't go for the action button. That's what I'm just saying. Don't go for gold. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, look at that. Alright, what are we looking for? Let's go for... Yeah. Alright. So how's everybody's Wednesday going? Hopefully it's going well. If it's not, well then I hope it goes better after you watch some pinball. Permission to come aboard. Oh. Hey, actually, no. See, I dug it out of there, which was nice, and then I didn't do anything with it, which is not as nice. I'm going like a ball, y'all. Hopefully. Hey, ball one locked. Ball one locked. Get in there. Skill shot? Alright. Of course. Ooh, brick. I bricked. Alright. Nope. I got that. Ooh. Oh! I got map spun. It spun me right round. Like a record? Alright. Shoot skull shots like chapters. Oh, we got the 9 pieces of 8. So we can start that multi-ball. Let's try it. Alright. We really should start it though because... Whoa! Got... Super X is lit. I gotta hit it. Come on. Ah. So I had Super X lit, I had my multi-ball lit, and I went out the right out lane. So, good times. Good times. Alright, let's just start again. Pick your character, alright? Or pick your chapter. Okay, I didn't have to pick because there's only one to choose from. Center. Oh. Oh, inner loop, inner loop, inner loop. Okay. Ah. Man, no bueno. Let's try this again. Didn't hit the goal. No, I want shot X. What's Super X? Super X. Okay. Alright. I think I still want Super X. Alright, now I gotta hit Super X. I gotta hit that little stand up there. And then I actually gotta hit the Super X. Ooh, Super X is lit. Now, I drain out of the multi. And I drain! I was starting to do the thing that I wanted to do, and then I immediately drained. This is why I don't do things, kids. Just, you know. I don't know, just flail around wildly. Works for other people. Doesn't usually seem to work for me. Hey, I got lucky there. Alright. Plunder. Just kidding. It's a one-player game. You can't plunder. Okay. Alright. We're just going to keep failing on these moves, but that's okay. Ball. Oh, Jack left. Okay. Okay. I cannot seem to not drain. That's a bummer, man. Try it again. Osa. Lindsay's so good at that skill shot, and every time I do it, it seems to come off, and I don't know why. I must not be hitting it right. If I was going to do anything, I should have hit the gold stand up there to actually get some gold going. But I didn't, so here we are. Oh well. Trade for the compass. Center, inner loop, torpedo. Nope. Okay, either need to hit Mr. Gibbsy here. I did! Oh my gosh, I finished a chapter, y'all. Look at that. This has got everybody. It kicked it out down the middle. Right down the freaking middle, man. That's a bummer. I wonder if I should turn that power up or down. I should probably try that, because that's really unfortunate. Center, inner loop, inner loop. Award, extra ball. It has a little bit of pity on me today. Alright. Center, I did it. No, it's bad. No. Alright. Okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Alright. Let's go. Nope, missed. Pay attention, pay attention. Okay. Mystery, what we got? Add 1x bonus. Alright. Hey, lock the ball. Oh, two. Oh no, I got it. That's how I feel about that game. Alright. 133. That was better than anything I did yesterday. Which is like tragic. I'm not playing very... Oh, longer ball saver. Look at that. Nope. Alright. Alright, what we got? Where's Jack? Left orbit, center, right, ship right. Left orbit. Center. No, missed Jack. Alright. So this should get up on the ship. Okay, only Jack left. I can deal with that. Maybe. Hey! We finished chapter, y'all. Not too shabby. Spawn 5 gold. Light Super X. Let's try it. Alright. I really want Tortuga. That'd be great. Nope. Okay, no. Add some time. Elma, huh? Okay. Alright. Advanced, nope. Light playfield. Oh, that's nice. Alright. Ball 1 locked. me a character. Light 4 times 10 gold. I need. Oh, there. Okay. Alright, that'll work. Multi-ball! Bonus. Alright. And Tortuga. Alright, alright. Let's keep this train rolling a little bit. 9 pieces of 8. Okay. Hide the room, y'all. We're hiding the room. So down at the bottom, I'm gonna try and start our frenzy, and I drank. Oh wait, no. We might be okay here. I should have started another monster ball. Okay, okay. Sorry if everybody's out there and saying stuff in chat. I don't think anybody's watching, but hey, whatever. It's because I'm actually playing somewhat okay. Now I start our frenzy, even though I'm out of my multi-balls. Center and left brain. What do we got? Light. 6. X bonus. Okay. Miss. Nope. Spaghetti rigetti. Oh, just, you know. It'll work, I guess. Oh, here we go. Let's hit some spinners, y'all. Okay. I did not really hit that many spinners up there. $40,000. Oh boy, everybody's saying, where is Lindsay? She's coming. She's finishing up the Name That Pinball tune. And she will be here to relieve you from this amazing pinball playing that I'm doing. Alright, 1 ball to go. Let's see. I finished okay, so let's do inner loop. Although chest lanes, I finished one of those and my skull value is pretty ridiculous. So yeah, let's try and lock one of those up. Alright, lock the ball. Qualify that chapter. Dead Man's Chest. So now I want to start that chapter because Well, why not? Wooden eyeball. Okay, no. It's okay, I should get both of those back. Let's see if I can hit the map shot. Sweet. Oh, no, come on. Just cat's out of the bag. Cat's out of the bag. Everyone say it with me. Hey-oh! Alright. So we got a lot going on. I gotta pay attention and actually shoot some, shots here. Play some pinball. Adding points. It's always nice. Okay. Come on. Nope.
Against you. It is done.
It is.
And it is.
Done.
I think it's pretty good. I
Sweet.
think it's pretty good, y'all.
Yeah, see how that I told you that screw had the audacity to, or I had the audacity to plug it in twice. It had stripped out. Well,
yeah.
Now it's just hanging loose.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Well.
How dare you, sir?
Hey.
There's something. Alright. Mutiny most foul. Alright, what we got? Left orbits, chest lane. Okay. I might be able to do that. Wow, it shouldn't have given me that.
Well, maybe one of the pops didn't activate. And you hit another switch and...
Well, I mean, it pretty much murdered me right after it gave it to me, so...
Maybe it realized it's a mistake.
Yeah, I think it did. I think it's being kind. Are our voices way behind? Kind of looks like it. And I kind of noticed it yesterday, but nobody said anything. So, I mean,
I don't know.
Look at our mouths moving.
Yeah, I see. I don't think it's way behind.
Yeah, but it's...
Let's see if I talk really large.
It's enough to be annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know what's causing it. Stranger toys. Lord save me.
Tortuga.
Nope. Lord save me.
Oh, you should ask for Tortuga though. You only had one more.
Yeah, it's true.
You gotta ask the game / tell it which mode you want. Because that's how it works. Everybody.
Add for...
Who's that microphone in there? Hey, 100K right there.
Word. I'm getting kind of hungry too, actually. I shouldn't be. I ate like a fat kid today. Oh wait, I am a fat kid. That's why I'm hungry.
I'm hungry because I didn't really eat much today. It's okay, everybody.
Chapter qualified. Welcome up. Wow, I actually finished the load though.
Yeah, you did. Ooh, award 1 chapter. Be the green one.
Add 4.
Ooh.
It's just gonna add that, right?
77. Yeah, if it says add, you don't have to push the button. If it says light, you have to push the button. Shot it. Yeah.
Alright.
Tortuga. Give us the turtle.
Yep. Tortuga
Heck yeah.
it is. Okay.
Here we go.
Center Tortuga hole right orbit.
Yep. Yes. Now you get the right orbit. That's what's great about that.
Yeah. A little cheater, but I'll take it. Thank you. You don't. Hachi machi.
Oh, I thought you were going to go for Jack.
Figure. There. Could, let's see, I'm Blackbeard. I could. Hey!
Alright, don't look now. I'm not even
Start
gonna
Dead
say
Man.
it.
Hey, multi-ball! Word! So
Yeah,
now
but
I
now
can't
you
get into the
can't-
wizard mode. It's alright. It's okay.
It's okay.
I'll take a multi-ball.
Because Blackbeard's ability is helpful in multi-ball.
I actually want to...
I bet he always does rove. I never pay attention when I'm acting it. Oh, hey! It's Tigerfly. Long time no speak.
Yeah, right? It's like we were just on the phone with you.
Yeah, we finished, I finished Stand That Pinball Tournament, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I actually do really like this week. That's why I got so sad earlier, Kevin.
I'm excited.
Because I was very excited for this one, and then it crushed my dreams.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Oh no.
Chest to start wizard mode.
Oh no.
I think it's the best I think it might be the best I've ever played this game. Maybe. Match!
You matched.
Yay!
The game is trying to make amends.
Sure, let's go with that. Let me grab something real quick.
Okay.
Because I really want to fix that light so it's not just sitting there. Mind if I try and do it real quick?
No. I'm just telling that joke I know.
Yeah.
All I know are music jokes. Sorry.
So low you can't hear them?
Sure.
She tells jokes so low you can't hear them, folks.
Is that a song?
No, that's a joke.
Uh-huh.
That's I sing solo.
Uh-huh.
Solo, you can't hear me.
Yeah.
Can you help me out?
What do you want me to help you do?
Take that. Grab that lock bar. Try and rig this thing up real quick so it,
I'm gonna hold this as awkwardly as possible right
Word.
here.
I feel that.
This one is actually, you gotta get it lined up just right to
This thing.
put down that lockdown bar. What are you putting in there?
Tape.
Flag?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool. Actually, let's bring it out. Put a Union Jack in there.
Yeah, put a Union Jack. No, it's just Teflon tape to help get this thing some bite. So it doesn't
Just
flop around. You better flop her around. I'll fix it later, but this keeps it from moving at least.
that light just, likes to.
This game is on the struggle bus, y'all.
Hey, I think I got it. I think I spoke too soon.
Just smack it over. You got it.
I know.
Nope. This game.
It works for me.
Jersey Jack does not
Sure.
want to send me, to steal a line from Phoebe, Jersey Jack does not want to send me a survey right now. Trust me, they don't.
You like the game, though.
I do like the game.
Let me
There's
go
some
first,
build
or you
quality
wanna go?
aspects that I'm not the biggest fan of. Alright, now I want to readjust all the color because now
I'm picking
all
Tia
the
because
sun went away, so now we all look gray or
'Cause-
whatever.
as I said, I'm gonna try to go for that wizard mode.
Let's see. Player can.
The only problem is, as Tia, I will never spot. Wow, okay. Spot my character, but that's okay, because she was not in the first movie. That's how I know these things.
Do we want to look blue or red? How about kind of in the middle?
I'm blue, dabbo dee dabbo die, dabbo dee dabbo die, dabbo dee dabbo die.
And everyone just tuned out.
Aww, I like that song.
I have a blue house with a blue window.
See, I get to select my chapter. I'm picking Elizabeth's Rescue because we're trying to do the thing with the thing.
Yeah.
The goblet. Whoa, okay. Nah, I don't want Elizabeth. Even though it's called Elizabeth's Rescue.
I know, Phoebe, it's just the sync on the mouths drives me crazy. I tried to watch it yesterday, and since I don't actually watch my pinball playing, because it's terrible.
Got him.
No, I'm just kidding. I saw the mouths just moving, and I was like, oh, that ain't right. So, I'm just going to let it go, because, well...
Oh,
Just remember,
I still have the right orbit. Shoot, I thought I finished everybody.
Pinball streaming is easy, everyone.
Yep, everyone. It's super easy. Nothing ever goes wrong.
Nothing.
Don't let anyone tell you differently.
Ever goes wrong.
Right orbit! Hey, I was there. Get it! Ah, give it to me! Hey, thanks, buddy. Okay, I got there that quickly because Teodama makes it easier to get to at World's End. Multi-ball? It's one of her perks.
Nice.
She has a lot of perks. Because she's awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Ah, I wanted that Port Royale.
Oh, you're on double danger.
Yep, I am.
I know we said it before, but the this game does tell you how many.
Did I put in 2 players? Yeah, I did. I did.
Yes. This game does tell you how many tilt warnings you've used. They got rid of it in on Wonka though, which I thought that was a little strange.
Is it still 2 for the whole game?
Yeah, I mean that's a Jersey Jack thing.
Well, I mean, like if it doesn't tell you though,
yeah,
it's 2 for the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah, that and the lower right of the out lane or whatever by the locker escape. There's 2 lights, and neither of them are on right now. That means Lindsay's out of tilt warning.
I am.
For the entire game.
Yup. I got rid of them pretty quickly.
I mean, all these things you can change in settings. Like you can change tilt warnings to be per ball. But I don't know. I figure a lot of people on location probably are not going to change that. And if they do, well, then it'll be easier. So why not just let it ride?
Can I hold my bonus dice yet?
Go.
Nope, I can't. Alright, so we'll go for
bonus.
You know, you can actually look in the menu, your pirate inlane things, if you feel like doing it that way.
Nice. That's a little interesting.
I want that intercepted.
Okay.
Oh my lordy gosh.
Oh my Lanta. Yeah, you got mapped.
I shouldn't have looked up at how many characters there were, because...
Yeah.
Whoop. See you, doodle.
Lindsay got mapped. Big time. Alright. Let's see if I can...
I'm choosing my character, so feel free to... I have a goal.
Just...
Actually, Henry Turner has grown on me a lot. I think he's a good guy.
I think he's a horrible person. I'm just kidding. I've never met him, so I'm just kidding.
I haven't seen this movie either.
See,
That's what you get.
I talk mess about him, and there it is.
He said, okay. Okay.
Bummer, man.
Alright, Tia Dama. Seriously, though, I think she's my favorite character to play as. I know I said I would play as her in a tournament because I would play as Patel, but she's just so cool.
She gets stuff done. I'll give her that.
Yeah, like if you're actually trying to get to a wizard mode, she is super duper helpful. I mean, you still have to hit the shots.
Right. Right.
So we determined, I don't know if we're correct, but what lights that load cannon is switch hits up on the ship.
Okay.
Right? That's what we determined, right? Yeah, it is.
Yes. Hello, y'all. Hey, Gunnut. What's going on, buddy?
Hello, y'all. Gunnut. We love you, Gunnut. Thanks for being here. I'm going for Curse of the Black Pearl Wizard mode for you. Let's see if we can get it. And it's almost time for Name That Pinball Tune.
We are getting close. Plunder. Should have waited.
Why?
Because I might have had more points.
No, whatever. I might not plunder you again.
That's accurate.
That was...
So I'm just going to start playing with Weatherby.
Alright. Keep it going. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Sorry. You were saying switch hits for the cannon?
Yeah, to load the cannon up top.
So you gotta...
That's
you know
what I'm talking about?
Yes. And like you said,
okay,
yeah.
Here we go.
I think the spinner does make it go faster. Okay. Sorry, it took me a moment to process what you were saying. Yeah, because you like the fuse, and then you gotta... But you do still have to hit the left and right stand-ups.
Ooh, Tortuga's ready.
Tortuga.
That was not Tortuga. That was not even close.
Left ram, left ram.
I tried.
Yep. No, you didn't get. Nope.
Okay. Well, we don't really care about continuing in the multi-ball. We care about getting to the wizard mode.
Wizard mode.
Yeah. Give me gold. Ready? Gold. Honk.
All of the gold.
Okay. Left ram. Let's get it. Just let's dream trying to get it.
Rattling ramps.
I do.
Alright, 1 of 3. Not your best work, but...
That's okay. We're just trying to get to it. We don't even need to do well in it. We just want to get to it. Okay. So we got that. We've got 3 out of the 5 chapters. And the multi-ball has already been gotten.
Trying to beat the wizard mode, you figured out what the souls do? Yeah, they give you... Gunna, we believe that... Who was talking to us
I think it was Skip Natty.
Yeah, we believe Skip Natty was saying that...
it might have been Alnonis. It was one of those 2.
I'm pretty sure it's Skip. But anyway, the souls are the people you collect in the qualified chapters.
Yeah.
So the more you collect, the more points your wizard modes are worth. So if you don't ever...
Oh, nice.
If you don't ever collect, or if you don't finish that many modes, you still qualify the wizard mode, but it's going to be worth way less, is our understanding.
That is our understanding.
So...
We haven't really been able to test our hypothesis.
So I guess the next question, though, too, is like, is it worth... So is it total souls or only souls
from
that wizard?
Yeah, I don't know. I
so
know what you're
if it's total souls, then it'd be like...
You should try to...
Yeah, you want to complete as many as you can and then start all the wizard modes.
I wanted Swanee.
Which I bet that's what it is, personally. I could be very wrong, but that would be my guess.
Makes sense. You want it? No, you don't. That's okay. Elizabeth! Hey, I got her.
Elizabeth!
I don't want this.
Oh, I saw
I know there's no gold.
Someone's willing to trade a police force for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, really? Are you just making it up?
No.
Oh, okay.
I imagine some cash exchanging hands would be
Wait, we have
involved.
4x? Let's hold those. Aw, my poor kitty. I don't know if that was smart. Oh, it'll give me the right orbit though, and then I can go for that. I missed. Okay. I'll get another bite at it. Oh, you flirted with it. You flirted with it.
Disaster.
Oh, we tried.
Molly Hatchet fans out there, anyone?
Okay, here we go. That wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Now I'm driving down the road flirting.
No, he's not there anymore. It's okay. Okay, the screen color. Ah, it was almost there. It's the Add-a-Ball. Oh, no, it's still holding the sex. That's fine. We actually kind of prefer that right now because of the 4X. Okay, here we go.
I got a new game Sunday gun that says.
Ooh, what game, what game, what game, what game?
Should we guess first? Like brand new inbox game or just new to you game?
Did I get... It did, it lit it. Okay, that's... Oh no, the ball got in the way. Ah, poop. Oh, am I up there? No, I'm not. Okay, good. This is where we want to be. So then we take it up in the map. There we go.
Man.
That's what we wanted. Cool beans.
Small points, 25.
Woohoo! That
The
was
small
close.
points though are like more than the small points I got. My small points were like 1,000.
Well, that could have been really small points.
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
Alright. Whoa, horses. Should I have gotten that?
New to me, but it's new new in box. So both.
Oh, okay.
New in box.
Jurassic Park Premium with the dinosaur.
I'm gonna guess just Jurassic Park. That could be premium. But yes, Jurassic Park is our guess. It's a pro.
It's pro.
I still guess Jurassic Park.
Well, you did guess pro first. I guessed premium because I wanted to think about the cute little dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
He's not quite quite as cute as the pit creature, but he's pretty close. A lot of characters. Big points, big points. Ugh, I almost got it. Oh, I almost got it again. Yay! I love it. My favorite was that one time he was like, triple jackpot!
You got so excited about it.
He was super excited.
He was pumped about that jackpot, y'all. Ooh. Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
That's a good game.
That is good. The new code is super cool.
That is a good game. And that one's very... People are very divided about the upper playfield on that. Like, more so than I think a lot of games.
Well, now, I think that the upper playfield used to be kind of worthless.
Now it's a bit more...
And now it's... That's what I've heard about it. I never really got to play... It's the Black Knight upper playfield. People are...
Oh, yeah.
Tend to... I feel. Oh, double jackpot.
Double jackpot.
Gibbies.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Yeah! Game of Thrones is fun, for sure.
It is a neato burrito game. It kind of grew on me, like, because I never really... I watched an episode. I know. Okay, so people are going to completely freak. But I've never watched the show, really. I watched the first episode.
Oh, was I too soon? I was too soon.
You might have been too soon.
I was too soon.
And I never read the books either. So...
Oh, gosh, that was very good. I have read the books and watched, like... Hey, I did it! I got to the wizard mode that I wanted to show y'all. And then after this is done, we'll probably name that pinball tune. This feels like it's been a long ball. Okay, so this is super cool, because Switch hits collect gold for you. Yeah, see how it's collecting gold?
She loves this one.
Yeah, I do. But what's super cool about it is that you can't just like stay up all day on the ship hitting spinners, because it will tell you gold is depleted in that location. I'll try to get to that point for you.
Look at all those points.
See, move, yeah. Cool, right? This wizard mode is so awesome. It's my favorite on this game. Because, you know, that's what you would typically do.
Got the DVDs and the books. If you want to borrow them, congrats on the game. Gun Nut. So, Phoebe said. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should probably... I think I'm going to read the books first.
Have you not read any of them?
No.
For some reason, I thought you had. But that's because I think I was reading them. I read them when I was at Olo.
I'm a big old slacker. I probably should read those books because...
One of the books is super boring. I think it's Storm of Swords. One of them is like clearly a developmental one. You'll probably have trouble and not finish it.
Yeah.
Just warning you.
Developmental books are my favorite.
See, I need 882. I have 309. Is it timed? Yeah, it is timed.
You got 40 seconds left.
I just keep moving the ship around. Why would you?
So now can you...
All right, I'm gonna go back up on the ship.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll never know.
The world may never know. Still.
But cool, right? That wizard mode is dope.
That's pretty dope. Oh yeah, we can do it.
Want to name that pinball tune now, Fookies?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's time for... Yeah, books are better. The show skips around more and not exactly the same as books. Right? Yeah, I've heard that.
Tame that Ninball Poon.
This is the sliding one.
Yeah, it is.
Normally we can get him to grip. Okay!
Name that
pinball tune! I am very excited about this one. I think it's a lot of fun.
Is there any setup at all you want to give?
It's pretty close to the original. I'll give you that. Just instrumentation is different. All
right, if everybody's ready,
that's it.
Same rules apply. When you know it, shout it out loud.
Shout it, shout it.
And let's see if it works.
Shout it out. There it is.
Hopefully the video comes up. Hey, there it is.
a good ending. See, I even ended it well.
The little lick in the middle sounds like the little underlying reminds me of Little Mermaid. But I know it's not.
I can hear that. Any guesses? I will give you a hint. This music plays on this machine when you get to multi-ball. Hint number 1.
Oh, so I wouldn't know it.
No, I think you would know it. I know you were making it funny, but...
All right, let's go one more time.
Oh, yeah, I totally hear what you're talking about now.
Probably threw everybody off with that comment.
Any guesses?
I don't know.
I have no clue or idea. Sorry. Let's see. I'm trying to think of another less. I feel like any other hint I give, particularly to this one, will give it away. It's Williams. Pretty sure. I'm really bad with my. Pretty sure it's Williams. All I can think of are super obvious hints. It sounds familiar, but it's not coming to me.
Yeah,
hint. Osric wants a hint. Everybody wants a hint. Let's see.
I'm in the very same boat. I know that song, but I cannot place it for the life of me.
It's gonna give it away. Okay, this will give it away to Kevin. I know. Number 1.
It'll give it away to everybody. Yeah. Okay.
Did number 1 give it away to anybody?
It's not a DMD. So yeah, I don't get into multi-ball with that. Yeah.
Diner, that's it. It was Diner.
Yeah.
It was Diner.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. It was a delightful romp in the park with Diner. I love Diner. The other hint I was thinking about giving is very similar to Taxi, but I felt like that would probably give it away. I didn't know.
I'm trying to think of,
Yeah, how, like, think of a not obvious clue.
No, that's what I'm with
It's hard, right?
I mean,
Love that game. Yeah, I love Diner. I actually prefer Diner to Taxi. Like, I love it. It's fun. You gotta serve the people food. That was a good one. Thanks, Osric.
That was a good one.
Oh, Tigerfly. Not that familiar with Diner. Yeah. Jerry. I think he sold it. Yeah. But he had a Diner.
I didn't collect my 1 gold, y'all. So.
Still blinking. Oh, it's telling you. Hit the action button to collect.
I was too busy trying not to drain.
Don't be rude.
You never played it, Gun Nut? Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's a really fun game. If you see one, go play it. I will say, my mom and I were on a road trip, and we went to a diner somewhere. I can't remember where it was now. And they had a diner, and I got super excited, but they clearly did no maintenance on it, so I was less excited. Okay, so notice how I hit the Port Royal shot, but because I've done the wizard mode, I can no longer access that.
Gotcha.
So, I'm going to go for Dead Men Tell No Tales next, because we're trying to see wizard modes we don't normally see.
There you go.
Or no, let's go Outworld's End. That's the one where you flip the ship around.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go for that.
Left ramp. It literally tells you all the shots. Yeah, I knew it did that.
There we go. Alrighty. We want that one.
I've only played it a few times. Rob had one many years ago, but he sold it. Yeah, I feel like that's one that a lot of people tend to... Hey! Thank you for the biddies, Gun Nut. We appreciate the support, my friend.
We do, we do.
You are a gentleman and a scholar. But yeah, there's I know Trent has one, and he was contrary to like kind of his MO. He said that's the longest game he's held on to. Now he didn't have it since like came out or anything, but apparently he's had it like for many years now. So
I actually didn't know that. Fun fact about Trentar.
According to him, that is his longest owned pin.
What do I need? Left ramp? Oh, let's go for that.
So.
Got it. Nailed it. Awesome.
Then again,
oh, gosh.
nice. Then again, I don't know if I believe him because Trent's memory of these type of things is a little suspect. His Tron is like some tournament edition craziness. And I was like, Trent, like, where did you get these? Like, I don't know.
Oh no, I didn't hit the thingy.
So he just, yeah.
Oh, Trent.
He's a character.
Oh, poop. Oh, good, a Sova ball. Alright. Wow, I can't believe I got to the wizard mode on the first ball.
I guess that could have been our trivia.
Cool. What could have been our trivia?
What is the rarest version of Tron?
Yeah, I wouldn't have known. So we were talking yesterday about how we could do if we stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays if it becomes a regular thing for us.
Name that call out.
Yeah, on Tuesdays we'll do Name That Pinball Call Out. Brought to you by Kevin, because he likes to say pinball call-outs. And then on Wednesdays, we'll have Name That Pinball Tune, as per usual.
Yeah, see the ship is moving along. Do you see it? I'll try and get back up there and show you.
The ship is moving along.
Yeah, I'll show you. It's not up there right
now. You mean when it shows you've progressed? Oh, when the switch hits?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, get back up there.
All right.
I want to see it. Okay, I'm watching.
Hopefully I'll hit the switch and go. Yeah. See it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's little waves.
Yeah. No, like, it was, like, even...
I have never owned a diner. Lots of Robs out there. Yeah, Diner's a game I wouldn't mind to own, honestly. Because I've played the virtual
I qualified it. There's a little graphic like that shows up, like right above last ball, that shows the ship moving along to the other ship thing.
Oh, I was looking at the Sinka ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Okay.
But now I've qualified it, so it's not gonna be there.
Rob Stark. Yeah, lots of Robs.
Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
Are you gonna rob my zombie?
Peter said, sorry, I didn't know you were a Rob. Broccoli Rob. I'd take off my shoes. You know, I play better without shoes on, y'all.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's bad practice.
I know, but we're also on that, like, weird flooring, so I feel like that's enough.
Yeah.
Hi, Phoebe.
Yeah, this game's right in front of our hearth or whatever. For the fireplace.
Say hi to Kevin.
Hi, Phoebes. Phoebe kitty. Is that it?
No, there's one more ball.
For you, maybe.
Oh, did I get an... That's how I did. Okay, I didn't do it on home. I was like, there's no way I got to wizard mode. Okay, I forgot about that extra ball.
Phoebe says hi, Phoebe.
Whee!
She is the Phoebe kitty.
I love this. Alright.
Add 4.
So I do not have to hit the button because it just added it.
Quick math says that's a lot of gold.
Alright, let's... Oh, it's already lit. Sweetums and pie.
There you go.
Oh, look at that. I wouldn't head toward that. That's bad news. Look at all those characters.
Everybody on the game. Except for that one. That's the one shot you don't have to hit, dear.
Well, I'm trying to get to the...
I know, I'm just making it funny. But, oh my goodness. You get a full minute, though.
Alright. Spot some.
Award, 12 characters.
Extra ball!
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you, game. I love you.
Extra ball.
It'll also say, award... Sometimes it'll say award... What you talking about? Oh. Oh, up. Yeah. Get that. Yeah.
Well played.
I want to try to get that right orbit because that didn't work the other day. So I'm gonna see.
It worked for me earlier.
Oh, okay. Well, if you know that works.
I think. I mean, I'll still say. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Sweetums.
And pop.
Nice dig.
Okay, it's finally up. I think that didn't go up because I already have gotten that. Get in there. You want to? Ready?
Burn the time, dear.
I know. But I want to qualify this.
I'm Rob Zombie after a heavy drinking night. Yeah. I know. I feel your pain, brother.
Got it.
Trust me, I feel your pain.
Okay, the captain, there's no more gold. Okay, we don't care.
Lindsay has zero sympathy for me, though, when it happens, so.
Yeah, that's true.
I brought it upon myself.
I mean, there are times that, like, I'm sympathetic if there's, like, a reason he drank a lot and, like, there's something emotionally happening.
Yeah, there's never really a good reason for it, right? I mean, like...
Yeah, I'm just saying that I'm not a complete
yeah, I know.
turd about that.
No, I'm not saying that. It's just...
Okay,
sometimes Kevin puts on a party hat.
Attaboy! Let's go. Get in there. Oh, I was way early. Way early.
Way. Long way around.
We're going up on the ship. Oh. Oh, dear.
Shoot for the ramp.
Oh. See, Kevin's practicing his name that call out.
Well, if anybody knows that game, go ahead and shout it out.
No! Lindsay Lynn! Okay, so funny story.
Sounds like the crew after Friday night at Cincinnati, right? That's accurate.
My grandfather thought that my middle name was going to be Lynn, so if you ever hear my family call me Lindsay Lynn, that is why.
Another extra ball.
I will take that extra ball. Because we're trying to get to World's End Wizard Mode for y'all. We don't need that shot. We need...
You need left.
I need all the turners.
Orbit, left
all the
ramp.
turners. Oh!
Long way around.
Ah! Oh, that was close.
Hey, didn't give it to you though. Weird.
I gave it to you.
Okay. Oh, you had to get it all over. Huh. Sometimes he gives it to you if you just
Well,
get
maybe
it up there.
because it sensed it was in there. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Ah! Acky doodle doo. Oh, I still have time. Okay, we'll try
Alright,
it.
a little bit.
Too early.
Just a little bit.
Nope, too late.
Too late.
Well, whatever. It's done. What's done is done.
It is done.
Let's start the next one. Alright. Flying Sparrow.
Flying Sparrow. Left ramp, left orbit.
Not that one.
Center lane. Chest. You did do this.
That was terrifying. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, here we go. I really
Mine
want-
was Sunday morning Cincinnati. Yeah, buddy. You had a couple. It's all good.
And you got you made Matt Goslin's day by playing in that After Dark tournament.
Yeah,
Let me
you
tell
did.
ya, he
Yeah.
was very excited about finding you for that.
Our buddy Matty Ice was very excited about finding you to play in that tournament, brother. It was hilarious.
It was pretty good. You made his night though, so Gunnut, you are changing lives.
You didn't even know it. You were unaware, but oh, that's hilarious.
It was pretty good. Yep.
Oh!
I think I should have flipped that one. I think.
So close.
Pooperonis. Okay, that's all right.
Oh shoot.
Speaking of Matty Ice, if anyone wants to go try to take him down, he's on quite the tear, I hear, with tournaments lately. He beat me the other night at the bar. But I think he's been winning quite a few, so if you want to try to take down the champion, show up at Newport tonight and try your luck. Oh, that's good.
Now, I tend not to really drink on Saturday at Cincinnati because, I mean, I'll have a few beers, but loading out hungover is not a good time. Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Technically, they were. Yeah, your crew was.
They were getting it done.
They had their party hats on all weekend. I don't know. Oof.
Is it moving? Oh, I see. I saw it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, now I started. Okay. All right, for Kevin, I will light liar's dice. For you. Just how much I love you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. It's not what I would have chosen normally, but really big points. Ooh, light all playfield X. Whoa.
What is all playfield?
Whoa. I can hit any of them.
Oh.
So I got 4X going. We like that.
Super X4. We are frenzy.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's what. Oh wait, that was. I missed it again! Son of a gun. No. Haha, son of a gun. See what I did there?
Old bonus.
Oh, gosh.
Big points.
I think it's after this one. Nope.
Start, hurry up. Nope. Light super. Light shot.
Is it not there? There it
Star
is.
frenzy.
Didn't quite get it. Balls?
Like add 2X.
Oh my gosh, now we're at 6X, everybody.
Oh my
We are at 6X.
Don't mean to alarm anyone.
Get our frenzy. Come on now, you can do this. Oh, inner loop. Let's go for that.
6X
Let's
playfield.
go for that. Ready? Oh no, I don't want to be on the ship.
Well, then let it come down and get your...
Okay. Yeah, we don't care about that. Oh, that post is up. Get our frenzy. Okay, it's fine. Don't go out. You don't want to do that. Don't want that. Come on now. There it is. Oh, poop. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, we got it here. We got it here. I'm gonna get it right after the playfield times out. I should just be going for something else so that I can be like utilizing this, but like that would have been nice to go for that. Oh well, that's fine. It's fine, everybody.
He just overrode it.
Welcome to
Oh, I had a time though.
Yeah?
So that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, ready? Okay. All right, Tia, let's go to town, baby. All right. Don't need any of that. Don't want that. Don't want that.
Oh, that's interesting.
Let me try to maelstrom it. Oh. Okay, there we go. There we go.
All right, that worked.
All right.
So it might have been kind of hard to tell. The balls were stacked up on the left in lane there. Yeah, loadout's not fun when the crew is hungover. Yeah, right? And I'm sure you didn't have much sympathy for him in that time either. I'm considering getting a different vehicle for pinhauling purposes.
Oh, we got the wizard mode! We got the wizard mode lit, y'all. Okay, it's okay.
You got one ball. Hit pirate stand-ups to collect the pirate hurry up when pirate is completed.
Thank you. No. Don't be rude. Don't be rude.
It's gonna be rude. Wow.
Yeah, I kind of felt that coming. Damn it, Janet. I love you. That was a quote. That was a quote.
Yeah, high score number 6. I don't think you got Tia Dalmachamp though. You already had it. That was a heck of a game.
Thanks.
You are putting all of your 1 billion scores off the table now. So you're now at, I think you got one left at like 1.9 or something.
They're there. They're there. Nice.
All right.
Yeah,
So
let's see what she was at. I think she's like 2.4.
Yeah, it was the old GC, I think.
Whoa.
And a credit. Hey, we got a credit, y'all.
Give me some.
Try using a Ford Edge. There you go. And Bummerlands, you were rocking it. Yeah. Yeah, 1 point. Oh my gosh. 1.977. So almost all scores are over 2 billion now.
Let's see what Teodoma is at.
Teodoma
Where's she at?
is
2.24. I was real
you
close.
were real close.
I don't know. These things happen. I'm picking her again because, well, yeah, I'm gonna pick her. Because
Don't overblow it, Gunnuts. That was a decent game. I'm just kidding.
I'll
That was a very good game.
rando. I'm still gonna go for. I'm gonna make this super challenging because I'm still gonna go for At World's End. Wizard mode without Tia to help me pick. I'm really bummed out about that last ball. But to be fair, I had like 6 balls to get the job done. So, you know, can't be that mad about it. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Okay. Welcome to Singapore. No? Okay, that's all right. Your face is the prize. I'll go for Gibbies.
Peppers07. Hi, all.
Hello.
Hello, buddy. How are you?
What you munching on?
Some chocolate.
Nom nom nom.
I'll get a little hungry.
Okay, so everybody, if you go to Costco right now, they're oh, that was a silly thing that just happened. Their Lindor truffles are on sale. They're like $4 off for a bag that's delicious and
A bag that's way too big that Lindsay and I are going to eat way too quickly.
probably. Oh, maybe I'll open the advent calendar today.
Easier multi-ball.
Ooh.
But it's worth half points, right?
I don't think so. I think it's actually worth more points.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, I think it's worth like double points. Yeah, Philip Swift is a pretty good character to go with in tournament.
Swift!
If you know if you know that inner loop shot.
Oh yeah, this. I think we may need to turn the power up on that one.
The mystery hole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just holding this for a sec to see what it does.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whap.
Take that, nerd. Oh, why didn't it go in?
What? I have not heard that call out.
Something about the Corsair
Brandy Goblet.
Yeah.
He normally just says the goblet. Where that shot is spotted, because that is one thing. It probably is not in tournament mode, but if you're casually playing, it spots one of your At World's End shots at the start of each ball. So that's cool.
Word. Deal.
Deal with it. Come on, deal with it. Oh yeah, it's not being kind today at all. What is the best tourney start for this game? I am a Pintel gal for, it really that's what's so hard about answering that question, I think, because it really depends on your play style. Like, if you don't play this game a lot, the easiest shots on the game are the chest and that inner loop, I think. I'd go with the chest first because it's the up the middle shot. So I would pick Bootstrap in that scenario because he makes it easier to utilize that shot, because that's what's so. Oh, I didn't want to start. Oh, I guess we can start that.
I think Lindsay's gonna say Philip Swift is a good one because that inner loop starts a multi-ball pretty quickly and scores double.
What's great about the reason Pintel is so great is because the real way to get big points in this is to utilize your Pyrite in lanes, because that's where your shot multipliers are, your playfield multipliers are, your bonus multipliers are, and he lets you. And it also is where our frenzy is. So he lets you get to our frenzy real fast and all those awards real fast. Yeah. So he's my favorite for tournament. I played as him to end. Did we end the stream with him?
I think so.
To demonstrate, and
So yeah,
I did pretty well.
The true, like, if you know the game and you can hit the shots pretty well, I think the true loop of getting big points is usually to light your Super X, which is your playfield multiplier, and then either start like an R Frenzy and a multi-ball and get into a few chapters. I mean, like, you're going to be getting other stuff while that's going on. So R Frenzy starts at 1,000 or 500. Sorry, it's 500 for every switch hit in R Frenzy. So when you're in a multi-ball, you're going to get a lot of points anyway. But with your Super X, it bumps up to 1,000 for every switch hit, and then it just it goes from there. So and then you're getting the jackpots multiplied because you're hitting the jackpot shots.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know the game well, so the pinball may work best. Yeah.
Oh, Pintel?
Pintel, yeah.
Well, I would probably, if you don't know it too well, I might just try to go for multi-ball with Bootstrap.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, the thing is like, if you get into Philip Swift, or the, because a lot of times on this game, if you don't necessarily know what you're shooting for, things will just start to happen for you. I think that's why a lot of people will go with multi-balls. But yeah, if you're feeling adventurous, definitely Pintel is the way, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I love me Pintel.
Yeah, Pintel is a good jumping off point. But at the end of the day, I mean, you really just, you're shooting shots to qualify chapters, you're starting the multi-ball while in chapters, and you can basically get into a multi-ball while a chapter's going too. So there's a lot to be said for just, hitting those shots and then hitting up the center to start that, chapter or whatever.
And a lot of people on stream have said, as far as like what their GCs are on this game, a lot of people say Karina, which is the character I'm playing as, and I think the reason for that, she makes all your timers longer, so you have more time to get everything. So like you get your playfield going, you have a longer timer. And
she doesn't really have a downside, I don't think either, right? So it's so that may be a real good jumping off point, is just to get her for more time for everything.
Pepper said it's all about good stacking then. Yeah, it really is. And one thing to keep in mind about the pirate in lanes is like you can get your playfield multiplier lit and then purposefully avoid collecting it until you've got like R Frenzy going, or you have your multi-ball going, whatever you so choose. So it's really cool, and that's why, yeah. And if you're really curious about how to blow up the game, I keep meaning to watch it, but Carl D'Angelo apparently has a really good video about how to blow up this game. I want to watch it because I want to see how much he blows it.
The Rocks Pinball. Hi, about to head out this evening. Been going well, I hope. Oh, sorry, the Rex Pinball. I need new glasses. My bad. Yeah, it's been going pretty well. We started a little late, but
we were having some stuff happening, and
no worries. Plunder 3 times 30 gold.
I want your gold. Come on, man.
Sorry, bro.
Do better.
Yeah, no, we're doing all right.
I'm gonna punish for that comment. Okay. Yeah, I wanted your gold.
I wanted your gold.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah, just.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Spending money on the house.
Oh yeah.
Concrete work is fun, y'all.
So I use my pirate inlay. You can see now that pirate stand-up is blinking, because I would like to have that lit for the Add-A-Ball. And I got it, which is great.
I'm just glad I was able to put up one semi-decent game. I mean, it hasn't been since you've been here, but,
I'm in your head.
I like, for real, like, on this game, I kind of need to play it to really kind of get into it. And it takes me, like, 2 or 3 games to, like, really start to feel it. And then, hey! Peppers07 is now following. Thank you for the follow.
Peppers!
Repair or new? Just repair. It's much needed. We got our steps re-skim coded and everything, and now he's gonna come back and do one of our retaining walls. So
this guy's a hustler, man.
I feel like his prices are reasonable. He's doing a good job. So
he's a nice guy.
Yeah. So it's all good. It's just, I mean, it's stuff I've been kind of putting off for a long time anyway. So it's about time.
We've been using our money to buy pinball machines.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I think it's maybe slowing down here a bit. So we'll see. We do have a couple of things in the works, I guess you could say. Nice.
Yay!
I got some parts.
It came back!
Fast.
I wasn't ready.
I got some parts coming in from Pinball Life to fix Pinball by Stern. I know I talked a little bit about it yesterday, but that's hopefully going to get done and get working and be a... I want that game to play well because I've never played one in good condition, so I really don't know the rules of it too well. So I really just want to get in and play that game because I felt like it was kind of a dog, but maybe it's
No. Poop.
Welcome to Perpetual Construction. Been there, over it, yeah. Unfortunately, we still have a few things to get finished up. Yeah. You guys have done quite a bit to your house.
Yeah, your addition, like where the garage used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
The new pin room is fantastic. Oh, unfortunately, I didn't give it to you. Did there though.
I earned it that time. I said, all right. Whew, thank you.
Yeah, nice. I eventually am.
See, I have 45 seconds for my. Well, I think I had more.
Super.
Because I don't know what it was. I think I started it a while back. So yeah, she's real good for that.
Yeah. So, yeah, imagine that if last fall Lindsay got up to 6x.
That would have lasted.
And it would have lasted like a minute. And, so. And that's just it. The more time for everything is just.
Pretty sweet.
It is very powerful.
Pretty sweet. So I don't know. I haven't played enough like as Karina to really.
Rex Pinball says, I know someone with that one, Murder on the Right Saucer, and actually try and catch the button rollovers then lit. Or when lit, 10K each adds up on there. Gotcha. Yeah, I got some. I got a flipper coil coming. I got some rubbers coming. The playfield is not perfect, but it's better than it was. I got one. I found a used one.
That's not what I wanted.
That was better than the planked, very chipped, bad playfield I had before. So yeah, I'm willing to give another shot. Apparently, it's the same ROMs as Stingray, so it should play technically similar to that as far as scoring goes. But I don't know. Just like Cosmic Princess, there's it was like an Australian export game that Stern did. That has the same ROMs as Magic.
Wow. To the ROMs, no, just kidding. It was to that jump. That was something.
Yeah, right.
So see, his Super X is lit now. You can see it's that blinking. He almost hit it. Stand up near that to the right of the left ramp. So if you get because I had 3X lit. I don't remember how I got 3X, but but if you start a Super X at I think the next time you start Super X, it's an X higher. I think that's how I got 3X lit. But you can still just hit the 2X, which is a bummer. When you have 3X lit. 2X is great when you don't have it, though.
Man, I cannot find that shot.
Go for the loop. Hit the chest into the... That's also... The chest is such a handy... The reason... It's a very nice combo shot there. The chest into the inner loop. So that's why those shots have become my favorites. There you go. There you go. Nice. Played Stingray as well. Yeah, they probably could use the same stuff, come to think of it. Lots of similar scoring features in different places, including the button rollovers. Stingray is easier to bag the 55Ks from saucers, though.
Gotcha.
Nice. I think I've played a Stingray somewhere.
So there you go. Yeah, the reason they're similar is same ROMs. Back in the early day, like people talk about Stern cheaping out now. Think about that. Like back when they first started, they literally were stealing boards from Bally, and their designs were just completely stolen.
See, now he has 3x lit because he's already done a...
I think I got it. So yeah, their boards were completely stolen, and then they basically got in trouble. Yeah, I just skimmed it and got lucky. And so they had to like then pony up the cash to then do it. And then yeah, for the first few games they made that were solid state, they ended up using the same rules for multiple games.
CNK, I love it. Flip me with your best shot. Why don't you flip me with your best shot? Flip away. Love it. Love it. Very nice. Very nice.
What the flip?
Just left orbit.
No! I know it's going over there. There's nothing I could do about it. That was a bummer, man.
But you still got big guns.
Yeah.
That's what I always say when you play this Phillips with. Showing off those.
Gottlieb used the same playfield design. Oh yeah, Gottlieb is notorious too. You're absolutely right. They used that like in different sizes and versions several times. Now I'm not saying that there weren't other guilty parties, but it always amuses me when people talk about pinball and how they're cutting more corners now than ever and blah blah blah. Or, you know, the hyperbole is a bit much because it's kind of what pinball has always been. I mean, even going back all the way to the beginning. You had games like Signal and then Signal Junior. So it's like they literally resold the game just a little bit smaller and made more money off of it. So it's just like...
No. Don't like that.
I'm just saying, it's just kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, really a pretty good design. Yeah, I mean, like... I don't know. El Dorado's a fun game, but do I need to play that? Do you need to play that game 12 times in different forms?
Oh gosh.
Ranging from single player to like, didn't they even do like a wide body version? Like, I mean,
ooh,
street level
tables.
tables.
That didn't go out.
Hey, you know,
here we go.
Yeah,
here we go.
Don't get me started on street level tables. I've come around on them. I mean, yeah, I'm sure for operators they probably didn't do it well. But I think there are a ton of great fun games in those.
Love street
They're
level.
just, I don't know, there's something about them. I've come real far around on those. There's some real fun ones out there.
I want to get either of those 2 shots. Which one? We need to make a choice.
You need to make a decision.
I'm gonna go for the Maelstrom. I still was right in the middle. Whatever. Lock a ball.
Shoot the chest to lock a ball. But yeah, no, it's rife with that.
Perfect.
Yeah, agreed, some are fun. Yeah, but you're right. I mean, they started making them to, you know, cut down on development costs and stuff, I guess. So, because ramps are expensive to mold. I mean, it's...
See, it would have been smarter for me there. Instead of lighting my R Frenzy, I should have tried to light Super X first.
Yeah.
So then... Oh, thank you. I love you. That was the nicest thing you've done all day. Okay.
Try to make a... Oh, you need to get up there.
Okay. That is a lot of pizza.
So Dennis can sell swampland in the desert. Oh, good luck. All right, see you, Rex.
Always a pleasure, sir. All right, sweet. Okay, we like this. Don't need that. Don't really need that. No,
Oh, you got boss.
yeah, let's say.
What is a street level table? Gun Nut in the like the 90s. So Gottlieb started basically
Oh, I could have gotten that.
making games that had no ramps that were, you know, kind of stripped down versions of the games that everybody else were making, and they called them street level games. At least that's my understanding of what happened. I'm sure
That was very early.
another pinball historian can explain a little better. But basically, yeah, they just made simpler games. So they went back to like the late 70s, early 80s style game, where instead of having DMDs and ramps and crazy rules, you basically just had no ramps and alphanumeric displays, and it really cut down development costs.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, so yeah, Gottlieb single level, yeah.
I'd like to add. Oh, plunder 60 gold. You got any? I got some.
So think of, yeah, I have a couple of them. So like, one of the ones that...
Hey, it finally was kind.
Well, there's a few that go around. Hoops is a street level game that people talk about.
That they like a lot.
Deadly Weapon, that's a street level game. There's one that I really like called Bounty Hunter. There's another one called Car Hop. There's a bunch out there, but...
Let's go to the hop now, baby. Let's go to the hop.
It was just a Gottlieb's, like, hey, you know, we need to make pin development cheaper. How cheap can we make it? And people still buy them almost. And they were kind of almost like, a lot of them were like, kind of off-brand.
It's...
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get it. Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, a lot of them were kind of like off-brand or, you know, just squint your eyes and it looks like this theme, but it's not. But instead of lowering prices, I heard operators try to sell at similar prices and others not. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, it's like, yeah. Still, not terrible.
I kept going for Tortuga. That was my mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, no, that was not a terrible game. I'm not mad at it. I'm just sad.
Not bad.
Oh,
It's a bit swamp.
you know what? I think I'm gonna play as Karina again. I just wanna. Did you want to play as Karina?
No, go for it.
I'm gonna play as her again. I want to see you work your magic, Karina, because I think you could really. I mean, I think she's kind of like Pintel. You could use her to definitely. Like, she doesn't get you to the things as fast necessarily, but once you're in them, man, you can just hang out there for a while.
Just roll, baby.
Yeah, let's try it.
I feel you, dog. Yeah, so but the funny thing is too, it's like I heard, I look at some of the play fields that those street level games are, you know, they got some pretty robust parts on them, but like the cabinets and such, and some of the parts underneath were maybe not as good, but the play fields have been holding up as far as I can tell. So I don't know. CK says. It's kind of like the Mafia table. Cheap game at certain premium price isn't going to work. Yeah. I did play that game, and it's not a bad game, but you're absolutely right. It is not worth... I'm sorry, it's just not worth that cost. And... Oh!
I got greedy, y'all, and I didn't even get that much gold. It wasn't even worth it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, pepperonis. I probably played Deadly Weapon, not sure.
Well, it was at Cincinnati, so you may have played it.
Oh, that back glass gets me every time.
Oh, it's...
Choking the lady out.
It's so... Oh.
Silver Slugger is fun, too.
There you go. So, yeah, Silver Slugger, that's another one.
It says Borg Dog. I thought that's what it said, but I couldn't tell with my eyes. Yeah, sorry, I tried to like Deadly Weapon, but I am not a fan.
Yeah, they're not for everybody.
Have you played Bounty Hunter, Tigerfly?
It is... I'm not going to say it's a good game.
No, but it was fun.
I'm going to say it is a gorgeous game, though. I love the artwork on it.
He does.
And it is... Lindsay blew it up when we went there. We played it at Allentown.
Because we're living here in Allentown.
And we could have bought it, and we said we weren't going to buy a pin, and we didn't.
Didn't we buy a pin?
No, we bought the cabinet, the pinball cabinet.
Oh, yeah, because,
I found a loophole. She said we
Yeah.
couldn't buy a pin. Well, she didn't say that. She said, we're not going there to buy a pin. And I said, yes, I agree. But I never agreed to not buying parts.
So Robo War and Arena are much more fun. No,
Yeah.
can't say I've played that one. Well, if you see a Bounty Hunter, play it. It's cool because, like, it has this drop target that pops up. It's kind of like in Cactus Canyon with the Showdown, or what is that called?
Oh,
Quick
the
Draw.
Quick Draw. Yeah.
When the guys pop up, it's kind of like that, except there's
just
one.
the one.
And, you just pick them off.
Yeah. And it is a little difficult to hit, but...
Oh, Gundam played Robo War a lot.
Yeah, Robo War's cool.
Yeah.
You were playing Phoebe's Robo War.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tigerfly. Is it Tigerfly?
Yeah. Okay. I've been watching Haggis Pinball Daily vids. He isn't close to manufacturing state yet, but still showed it and would have happily took orders. Nowhere near ready in reality. Yeah, that was
we
one
saw
that,
it too.
Yeah, we wanted to play it, and then did you ever play it?
No.
Okay, yeah.
I wish I did, but I'm hoping. Thank you, Matt. Don't thank me, Matt. So no, I wish I would have played it, but I figure, I mean, hopefully it still comes to fruition.
Yeah,
And so I get to play it later when it comes, closer to being done.
It's hard. That's why it's always a bummer when people are like, ooh, these new pins suck. It's like, have you tried to make a new pin? It's not easy.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Tigerfly says, Defender has to drop targets in the middle of the playfield that pop up. Yeah, it is a lot like that. And it's just one little stand. It's something Sam or whatever.
I am not feeling Karina right now.
Yeah, she's...
I don't know. Sideways Sam.
Yeah, Sideways Sam.
Sideshow Sam.
Welcome to the Sideshow.
This is Sideshow Sam.
It's Sideshow Sam. Just like everybody talking about
Plunder? Plunder. It's gonna be Plunder.
Plunder. 4.
Oh, take all my points. I don't got that many. Twink.
What is it? Talking about Raza or whatever. Radioactive Zombie Funland or whatever the heck it is. Adventureland. That's what it is. Radioactive Zombie Adventureland. I mean, I want to play it because it's a pinball machine.
Speaking of which, when is Zombieland 2 coming out? Are we going to go see it?
I think it's already out, isn't it?
It's already out? I don't know.
I think so.
Retro Atomic Zombie Adventure.
There it is. I knew it was something like that.
Thanks, CNK.
Appreciate you, bud.
It's kind of like, what did I get all excited about the other day? That I thought I knew the abbreviation, and I was incorrect.
Sure, everybody sucks.
Oh, no. But the good news is, since he didn't collect his Super X...
I did.
No, you didn't. It's still there. It'll be there for you next
Well,
fall.
I collected it once, and I was... Yeah, got it. Gotcha.
I mean, you hit the pirate. I guess you did...
Well, no, I
you
was
collected the light.
I think I was on Super X once.
Are we starting over? Nah, he was still on my price.
Stole your points. Man.
Did you mess with the plunger?
I tried to fix it, yeah.
See, that's what drained me last time. It might happen again.
I tried to make it better.
Thank you, Ball Save. Thank you for turning on a Ball Save.
J-Pop had another one after Alice.
J-Pop.
Can't remember the name of it. Yeah, I don't either.
J-Pop. There we go. Take that.
I really would like an Alice in Wonderland pin, because I really like Alice in Wonderland.
Yes, you do.
Or Through the Looking Glass. I'm down. I love that theme, but...
Why would you do that?
'Cause
Why would you do that?
You're just having opinion.
Why
You're
would
saying,
you do that?
You've been walloping me so bad.
Oh
You're
my
just
gosh.
I'm just going to say, Kevin, thank you for everything you've done. And
Ugh.
here is... Yeah, this thing is not... It moved up again.
Avatar is a cool game. Oh yeah, Gunna, you were telling us about that.
Which one?
Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
Avatar is cool. It's kind of like Iron Man. I like it better than Iron Man though. I don't really like Iron Man. Iron Man! I mean, I shouldn't say that. Iron Man is always brutal to me. I shouldn't say I don't like it. And CNK says is a total scam artist despite what anyone says.
Man, if I was anyone that put money down on a game and got burnt that bad, now supposedly, if you talk to Deep Root at the right time, or some people can get their games and some people aren't, I don't know. I'm terrible at multi-ball.
Hit action button at a ball.
Yeah,
But now his scoring is half.
Yeah, I feel
really
for you,
not
brother. I really do. Or if anybody that got scammed.
Yeah.
That's very unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Because, it's just like the whole Predator thing. It's like, the Dutch pinball in there, Big Lebowski.
You have a lot of gold. It's not there anymore. You don't need tips from me though. You're blowing me out of the water.
Yeah, I'm cray-cray.
I wouldn't have even broken 100,000. We gotta play as Karina again because that was disappointing.
That might be the last game.
Yeah, I guess. Well, we started late.
Yeah, it's true.
So you don't want to go to the tourney tonight, do you?
No.
Yeah.
But I'm getting hungry. Ye be warned.
And that. Thanks for the follow, Borg
Borg
Dog.
Dog.
I looked at. His arms aren't as high. I need to remember that. I never remember.
It's like one of these.
Look, you get to go first.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't do random.
No, go random. I don't care. If you get Karina, you just have to show what she's made of.
That's all we need. Nope.
Ooh, it was very close. No, I'm getting a little teed off is what that reminds me of. Right? Oh, no, I shouldn't say that. Well, I will say that. I actually almost did No Good Gophers for Name That Pinball Tune this week. So, hint for future, probably not next week because I'm talking about it. But that might be a future Name That Pinball Tune. Or maybe, I don't really remember the music as much from Teed Off. That's what the game's called, right? Teed Off?
Yeah. It's the all-in-one.
Yeah. Why I think his skills are worth the headache in baggage is beyond me. It just seems J-Pop is still a scammer. And, is it pronounced Mueller?
Robert
Bueller?
Mueller.
He's another sucker. Yeah, I mean, I hope not. I always try to hope for the best in people. And I like to give people a chance. Like, if you've made a mistake, I mean...
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe...
Well, the problem with Robert is just just his mouth just was getting him in trouble. Like, he would just, oh, pinball's easy. Yeah, I'm going to sell more pins than Stern. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, just say you're going to make pinball machines and do it.
Yeah.
Now, granted, he's sweet-talking enough people because he got enough people to, back his company or whatever, and good on him, but I just stop talking. What, Elvis? A little less conversation, a little more action, man. Like, let's go. So, and I guess he's kind of started taking that a little bit to heart because he's dialed back some of his rhetoric, but at the same time, he still spouts off some of it. So it's like, I don't know, what are you gonna do? Like, unlike everyone, like, I try not to be fanboyish, but at the same time, it's like. People are like, oh, Stern this, that, but hey, guess what? Stern's putting out games, and they're fun to play. So at the end of the day, whether you like what they're doing with their play fields or the layouts or this or that, I mean, they're cranking out games that are fun to play.
And they hold up pretty well.
And they hold up.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen,
Whoa.
And I know that everybody has their issues or whatever and stuff too. But at the end of the day, I want to see Deep Roots, become more popular too and make pinball machines because I want to play more pinball. I mean, I'm not trying to be the middle of the road guy, but that's how I feel about it.
We just like pinball, and more pinball is nice.
I worked on replacing lamps on a Lowry organ way harder than pinball maintenance. I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Navigate through the bumpers for an extra ball.
Navigate through the bumpers for an extra ball.
I mean, surprisingly, this one actually is not that difficult to work on. Was it Eric?
It's got a great menu.
Yeah, it does. Oh, what's his last name? The designer of this. Eric Minier? Is that him?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm really terrible.
I'm pretty sure that's right. But he did a great job of the layout and making things decently easy to get to.
Wow, Lindsay. That was almost a fumble, but it was not. So, win. That was a missed shot, though. I was going for the maelstrom, everybody, just in case it wasn't clear from my terrible shot. No, we still can't hold it. Actually, I should just go in the menu and look at that. I just always forget that you can do that.
Yep, that's him. Thanks, Gutnut. I thought it was.
Whee!
I'm usually terrible with names. So.
Aqua de vida.
Where's Jack?
Where's Jack?
Hey, you nailed his inflection.
Go!
10-second ball saver? For when you pop it right down the middle?
Combo treasure.
Okay, I did. Good.
Still tried to get down the middle, though.
I did. But I didn't. I did, but I didn't. Blink. Let's go for Will. There he is. Let's go
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited for Deep Root to come up with some stuff.
Got it.
I'm also excited. I guess they're doing a pass through, or they're releasing a new code update. They being Multimorphic is doing an update for Cosmic Kart Racing to make it more like a traditional pinball machine. Because they felt like it didn't quite hit the mark of what people were looking for in that game. So they're
it's
gonna.
still fun though.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. So it's gonna have the other mode.
Hooperoni.
It's gonna have the mode where you can play multiplayer and do timed or whatever, like Safecracker. But they are gonna do. They're gonna have another mode too,
So you get that extra
where it's a little bit more traditional. This game, I think, shoots pretty great. It does. I feel the flippers certainly feel different than the Stern, but not to say that they're bad. It's just
Did it light it? I didn't.
They're a little bit. They remind me more of like old school flippers, I should say.
Yeah.
Not quite as snappy as the new Sterns, but that's not a bad thing necessarily. It just they feel a little bit. They just feel a little bit. Spongy is not the right word, but soft.
It
maybe?
is They're not as snappy.
Yeah. But
it's like if you cooked your broccoli instead of eating it raw.
There you go. Or deep fried.
Oh no, I didn't want to collect that yet.
No, it does shoot. It's got a ton of great shots. I mean, that's the one thing I know.
Look at her. Yeah, I got like a million seconds.
I doubt Stern will ever do it, but I would love to see them do a wide body. But I understand why they won't.
Yeah. Lindsay loves wide bodies. Everybody.
That's one of the other major reasons we got this game is because it's a wide body. Yeah. And
so on Lindsay's pinball wish list is Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Speaking of.
Shoot the chest.
So you know Santa. Oh, I got gold. I got gold.
Yeah.
I know. Oh shoot! I missed.
Yeah, you did. You got too greedy. You got I did the same thing earlier too.
Wow.
Yeah.
I missed. It can be done, everybody.
Yeah.
You can miss
on
that
our
shot.
game, you can start low and it will miss.
Well, it's because it kind of had a little hitch in its giddy up.
Yeah, it went down first instead of just going
up.
up.
Yeah, it usually goes up. And so I was like, Meh.
I did the same thing.
What a waste. That was a waste.
I got that type something.
Can't even think about buying another game. My wife has a lot of hate for pinball right now.
Oh no.
Aww.
Well.
Yeah, well.
We're in the same boat about thinking about buying games, not about the whole. We both love it, but we.
Well, that's always the tough thing for me because Kevin's always. I stay away from looking at the deals and whatever because what I don't know doesn't hurt me.
Yeah.
Kevin looks at them all, and so I always have to be the bad guy who's like. More right now. Well,
she's not the bad guy. She's the voice of reason.
Yeah, money right now is not great.
It's flying out
as far as like spending it, and space is we're out of space. We have to somehow figure out.
We got no space for pins.
We won't. CNK said which game broke the camel's back. I'm gonna go with Game of Thrones.
For us, it was Alice.
Yeah. For Gun Nut, I think it was Game of Thrones.
Technically, it was 4 million BC right into Alice.
Yeah.
But for money-wise, for me, it was Alice Cooper. Space-wise, it was 4 million. But yeah, no, I'm stoked on that game. I love them both, really. 4 million BC is a fantastic game. I don't know if it shows well on camera, but
yeah, we should play that one again.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I don't know.
If you see one, play it because we got a lot of comments at
Cincinnati.
Yeah, because we took it to Cincinnati and people liked it quite a bit.
Yeah.
It says you're too bad at that shot. I will give it to
you. No, yeah. 4 million BC was it's such a fun game.
Oh, and it may can I say it? That it's gonna make a tournament debut.
I mean, maybe. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about that yet.
It might. We'll not tell you where, but it could happen. It could happen. Believe in yourself, Pins.
Yeah.
You too can be a tournament game.
Right? No, yeah, for us it was, we made room for 4 million BC, and then like as soon as we got back, it was like, oh,
your Alice
Cooper's ready. I was like, oh man, dang you, Charlie, being true to your word.
Yeah.
Although they did say if you're not ready for it, just let us know. But I was like, we'll make it work.
We'll figure it out. Wow, I'm surprised one of those did not go out the door.
Burrs got me wanting a volcano. Yeah.
Volcano.
I think I may have played a volcano once.
I don't know if I've ever played one.
That's an interesting game too. I think I was talking to a guy that was like we contracted at work, and he was talking about
the multi-ball
you do.
Okay, I got one of them.
He was talking about, oh yeah, I remember playing this game that had a volcano on it, and I was like, was it Volcano? And he's like, yeah, I think that was it. I was like, yeah, that might be. Oh shoot. Yeah, it had a volcano on it. Volcano?
That's funny.
Yeah!
Can we start the Super X, please?
Super X is lit.
Got it. Which ones are lit? We're gonna go for 3X and assume it's lit.
Yeah, it was. Super X was lit. Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
figure out
that 4 million, it does play pretty, I mean, it can be pretty brutal. Once you kind of understand, like, you know, how it bounces around the bottom, though, it does get slightly easier.
Yeah. Did I start it? I did. Okay.
It is not a super high scoring game. I have yet to roll it. I've never put 100 up on it. I've had balls where I've gotten like 50, and I'm like, yes, this is the game. And then the next 3 or 4 balls just immediately drain. I'm like, okay, well, maybe next time.
EMs, they're never over until they're over.
Yeah.
Because you can have a good ball on your first ball, or it could be...
Yeah, your last ball,
Wow, we're 4 times.
Wow, okay.
And Super X is still going. I'd like that spinner into that multi-ball, but that's not it.
Getting jackpots, though. Lindsay's putting on a clinic again. So this is how you do it. Get into multi-ball, get your Super X going.
No!
Get your ARD going. Score points.
It would be ideal if I was hitting spinners, but I am not. So, you know. That's That's gone. That's okay. That was fun while it lasted.
Bonus.
Ready, go!
I love to watch new players on Wonka. Full plunge, not ready, straight down the middle. WTF. Yeah. Wonka, man. The very first time I played that, I think I was
so loud.
It was loud, and then then I got another chance. I think at Southern Fried. I think it was on Pinball Undesirables stream, and I just kept going down the right out lane. I think I had one ball where I was heading that way, and so I just smacked the crap out of it, got it out. 2 shots later, right out lane. It was, it was a little rough. I did nothing with that. I don't know how that didn't give me a warning.
Marty's actually pretty good too because you can just keep getting in a Tortuga, which is fun. Gunnet said, maybe that's why my wife didn't like it. Tigerfly says, LOL, I'm not allowed any new games for the foreseeable future. I'm way over my pinball budget for like the next.
I was about to say you guys have been on it somewhat.
Oh yeah, and you got that. Did you get to keep that topper? The Black Knight topper? Cause that thing is cool.
Yo, indeed. That Black Knight topper is awesome.
Yeah. Gunnut says 2 years for me. They'll go by quickly. Because that's what we were talking about. Well, the other day, I was like, we were talking about our games, and like Guardians, what you said we've had it for like a year?
Oh! That was terrible.
No, that was the prototype? Wow. I didn't.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, I'm going to go feed the girls. They've been good. Come on, ladies.
Oh, no. Pressure for me to have long ball. You got this. No. Oh, you are... I wasn't ready. Okay, I'll take that. I don't know what I want. I don't want to hurry up, though. We'll leave it on. No, please stay out. Oh my gosh, thank you. You're the best. I love you. Oh, I should go for. Ha. Saw the chat move. They were waiting on parts for the production one. Oh, so I didn't get to keep it. Oh. But you can say that you had the prototype on it. That is super cool. They should give you one, though, because you were doing free advertising for them. The world according to Lindsay. Whee! Oh, hey! It's, I thought that it wasn't strong. The, doohickey wasn't strong enough to get that. Flipper. That's the doohickey. You used to be able to consistently backhand, the ramp, but lately it's lost a little bit of its original va-va-boom, so. Oh yeah, I'll take that, thanks. Alright. Boom, 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 boom! $7.75 for Star Wars Topper. That's the average price to pay for any machine. Wow, yeah. We're not really Topper people because, or modders, because, like, oh, we don't have the money. Right?
Yeah, those are expensive.
The Black Knight
They're
was
cool.
super cool. I wanted to hold bonus X. Why am I just wasting time?
That Black Knight topper is the one topper I look at. I'm like, I get it. Nice.
I'll take that.
Because that thing is super neat. I don't know if I've seen the Star Wars one, and they're still waiting on that one too, right? Or is that the thing? I don't know. Yeah, the Black Knight topper is like fully animated, but you know, he looks around and his thing flashes when he talks to you. It just, yeah,
It's so cool.
It's cool. It's super
Well,
cool.
and it's like in the it's like the coding is.
Yeah, it's integrated completely into the game.
Super cool.
That was a bummer.
Piss pots. And I knew it was happening. I should have moved it. I had 2 tilt warnings. I could have moved it. It was for
You're
the
still
stream. Don't you have a ball?
No, you got 2 extra balls.
But didn't you?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, you did go first.
No, you went first.
No,
I did. I did go.
Because you said the
Yep.
thing about, oh, look! And the wizard mode's ready for me because of that amazing dream. I don't want to play the mode. I just want to get to the wizard mode. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No pressure.
Yeah, I guess they nice.
Thank you.
They fully had that thing programmed like it was meant, or they always knew they were going to do it. So that topper has been, you know, it is programmed into the game. Yeah, he watches the ball taunt you. When it's hooked up to the game, there are additional call-outs that aren't turned on when it's not hooked up.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
it's so cool.
It's insane.
Raise that what?
I don't know. Cargo?
Raise that cargo. That doesn't make sense.
I-
Ooh, no! Be kind. Thank you.
Cooler than the
Oh
Walking
no!
Dead topper.
Oh no! The right one's gonna get me.
I don't think it matters, does it?
Oh yeah, you're right. All topos have to. Yeah, you pointed that out the other day. But I guess when it's blinking red, it means it's up at the top, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm going for this loop business here. That could be bad.
Yeah.
Should have. Well, at least I wasn't as close as the other day when I had only 5.
Gave the old heave ho. All right.
Oh, Karina.
Karina Smith. Smythe.
Smythe.
Is it
Actually,
Smythe?
I think it's Smith. But it's Smythe. I have a buddy whose last name is Smith, spelled Smythe.
Isn't that the Three Heads fish tank? I don't know if I've ever seen that one either. The
Well, that'd be
Guardians.
the Walking Dead one, right?
Yeah,
That's right.
that's what. Yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy one. I mean, it's
Aw, that's cute.
Aw.
It's not the face I was making, but it's cute.
the Guardians of the Galaxy one is just kind of an extension of the art, which is just kind of. Just kind of bland, if anything. I don't think it does much of. Well, I really don't.
Well, it's kind of like, that's why the premium Guardians isn't really like, we
Yeah.
have no buyer's remorse on getting a pro over a premium. Let's just say
Yeah.
that.
So.
Was that it?
It is.
You want to go one more?
It is 6:18. All right, we'll make this our final game. So another hour.
One more. All right, I'm gonna do rando. I didn't do it right. Rando.
Um.
I'm feeling a little hungry too.
Yeah. Right.
Scrum. Okay, so I'll always say the things I say about Scrum. Yay!
Kung's Chu.
Kung Shu. Everybody was Kung Shu fighting.
Kung Shu fighting. Where's the song? C and K, you missed it. You want us to play it?
Yeah, we can play it again.
I'll play it for you.
Bonus X, always held. See, and since there aren't as many female characters, I think that's why he has so many extra bonuses, because...
Yeah, it's at 5 o'clock, brother. 5 o'clock. But here it is
5
anyway.
5 o'clock Eastern time. It could be 5 o'clock.
That's true. 5 o'clock Eastern. So we'll play it for you here real quick. So here it is.
Yeah.
If you know it, and you were here earlier, don't shout it out. But this is the 6 o'clock showing of Name That Pinball Tune. Dragons, thank you so much. Lindsay's very thankful for that.
I was very happy about the way this week's turned out. It's just the cute little happy one. It's cute, and it was a tricky one.
No one got it till a big hint was given.
Yes.
So that includes me.
It does include you. What?
So if you weren't here earlier and you know it, go ahead and say it. Neil W says I give up. Let's see if I can think of a better, less
obvious. It's hard to think of a hint that's not obvious. Ooh. I didn't need to move it that much, but I was tired of it going down the middle with me not moving it, and I only got one danger. So.
I need a hint. I think I was all tabbed, and I'm like, why do I hear the diner theme? And was pleasantly surprised. That was Dragons.
Way to go, Dragons! Can you draw, Dragons?
That's awesome.
Love it, love it.
Good work.
Yeah.
No hints, nothing. That was awesome.
The hint I gave was number 1.
No, that was fantastic. Sorry, no hints, guys. Dragons got it. For the second show.
For the second show. The Encore edition.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Oh, no, I wanted to light bonus X. That's going away.
Oh, that was really good work.
Yes. We are impressed.
Oh, shoot. That's funny.
Trent. I should not have lost my trap, but it's...
Yeah, so that was the diner. What do you say, the multi-ball theme?
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh, it saved it! Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Laka.
And then there was some discussion about the Munsters cuckoo clock and the raven popping out on the topper.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. They had issues with it at first, but eventually they got it working. Yeah, I like that game.
Yeah.
It's a little brutal, but it's fun. Don't stir the cup.
Don't stir.
Aw. I thought you were supposed to stir the cup.
Don't touch the door.
Don't touch the door.
That was another one I thought about.
For Kings Island, don't go in the shed.
Oh, yeah, don't go in the shed. What's in the shed? Don't stick. Did you see there where I corrected my mistake? I'm just pointing out I corrected my mistake. With the ship. I had hit the ship shot. Ship shot. Ship shot.
Stir the pot or fire it up.
Fire it up. Okay. We would like to go for that. Okay, good. We got our bonus X lit, so let's try for more, because it'll just hold it. It'll just hold it. So if you get it to 6X on your first ball,
you're getting mad points, yo.
It's great.
Every single ball. Add to X Play Field.
Sweet.
Word.
Let's go for that. Oh, that was weird. I want that 5X.
You get 6X as well.
I don't have 4X.
Oh, 4X.
I don't want to look. No! Okay. I'm just going to ignore it for now. It's fine.
Yeah, Diner's a fun game. I'm not too up on all the rules for it. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing I really know is just keep shooting that left ramp. There it is.
Woo! Did I get it?
Yep. Raymond Davidson's strategy is don't stir so something else builds. I forget. Gotcha.
Love it. Ray Day.
I think then back to the Raven. I think he comes out during the game and does countdowns and stuff. And in track mode, he says, "If the game's a rocket, don't come knocking." Oh, that's funny. My favorite's always to go by machines and hit the left-right flipper.
He loves to do that.
Oh, or pull the like if there's a trigger, I like to pull that too, just to make him say stuff. And it especially if the room's real quiet. Oh, it's the little things. I'm a child, so just know that.
That's why I love you. Okay. Don't do the R actually. Let's not do it. I don't want that either. Okay. Super X. Okay. Yeah, let's do Super X.
So, what's next from? Okay, does anybody have any predictions for Spooky Pinball's Haunted House Party by Scott Danesi? Because everything that man talks about is straight, just absolute goofiness, and I don't know how much of it to take seriously at all. I'm guessing very little, but I could be wrong. Because everything he talks about is actually pretty hilarious. And because like on the podcast the other day, he was saying like you have a beer meter, so you're going to this party and you don't want to be there because it's kind of lame, and so you're drinking your beer and you got to hit these shots to drink your beer, but then you're drinking the beer and the shots get harder because you're getting a little drunk, and then all of a sudden like the stupid mummy comes up and fills up your beer again, so now you got to drink more beer, and then the vampire comes over and talks to you, and you don't want to make eye contact, so you got to miss those shots, and it's just like everything he's talking about with that game sounds hilarious. Do I believe a word of it? Maybe it has flippers at this point. I think it's about all I believe. I always do Old McDonald flipper codes on BOP at shows. Okay. What does that do?
Yeah. Do tell.
Yeah.
We're not all up on our flipper codes.
Yeah, I hardly know any flipper codes. I should learn them.
Yeah, you would enjoy that thoroughly. Oh no, I knew that was off.
But yeah, his description on the Spooky podcast about Haunted House Party just sounds a straight like tomfoolery, and it does sound amazing, but at the same time I don't really believe a word of it. But we'll see. Gun nut. I don't know. I doubt there's a beer meter, but if there is, I'm gonna laugh.
Well, if it's a haunted house party.
That's what I'm saying, but I don't even know if that's the real name of the game.
Oh.
Like, I just think it's one of those things where they are just straight acting a fool, announcing all this stuff. But maybe they're not, too. Who knows with those guys?
As long as you're having fun.
That's why, yeah, they are certainly having fun with it. And that's why Spooky cracks me up.
You do like the old Spooky games.
Pirate Pinball's like the best. You can learn them on VP or MAME. Okay. I'll have to look that up then, because that sounds hilarious. Oh, you got your bonus is 6.
So it will be held at 6 every ball, I think.
Hitting the flipper button on the Addams Family makes Cousin It squeal, which makes my friends jump when they're not expecting it. Yeah, Neil. That's what I'm saying. It's so funny. It's hilarious.
Oh no, I just let that go. That was silly.
It always cracks me up.
Uh-oh. I figured it out.
Yeah, pulling the trigger on Guns N' Roses clicks the gun. I think hitting the flipper on Terminator 2 makes him yell at you. There's a bunch that just they're so fun.
Oh, poop butts.
Doing the one on hitting the flipper on, or no, just putting coins in. If you put one coin in Star Trek Next Generation, he goes,
more,
whoa,
please. Touch of Destiny. Look at that value. 3,850 held, Bubba. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, I wanted them. Shoot.
I think most of the pins have those attract call out if you hit the left flipper, right? The GNR by me is so dark you can barely see the ball. Yeah, I know a lot of people like that game quite a bit. It's just never really drawn me in, so I don't know.
No.
I don't think it's a bad game.
There.
I just don't know why everybody goes kind of crazy for it. I don't know. It's, again, not bad. Just, I think overrated might be the word I'm looking for. Although the ramps do spell GNR, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, you're talking about Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was...
So that's one of those, like, I don't know. That's like, Guns N' Roses has been called GNR well before the pinball machine came out.
Yeah, I wasn't saying...
I know, you just get on me about using acronyms, or whatever they're called.
Right, let's see what my bonus is at, y'all.
Bonus is...
120. That's my guess. Whoa, okay.
185.
So, you know, it's not bad. That's not bad. Oh yeah, so if you play as Scrum, make sure you get for your pirate in lanes, go forget your bonus. That's my suggestion, y'all.
I tried to break the game. So I didn't select the character, plunged the ball, and then did the random award, or the random for it. And it freaked out a little bit, but it caught up. And I drained out the way down lane.
Oh, well, that was the game saying, hey.
Don't be a jerk butt.
See, look at that. Beautiful. Bonus 6x held. It is lovely. It makes me happy to see it.
What's funny is if the attract modes are on and you have non-pins in the house, and the attract mode comes on, they kind of freak out. Someone is talking. They think there's someone else. Yeah. Monsters did that on Thanksgiving and freaked our moms out. Nice.
Ha! That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, like they need a second the sand. Yeah, I guess that's why the license for free license for JJP. That's I mean, again, it's more pinball, so that's cool, but I don't know. I'd rather have other bands get pins if they're going to continue doing band pins, but
Needs to be a Sarah Bareilles pin up in here.
Go.
Yo! Farts and buckets, go, 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 go! I hate you. I hate you. Oh, man.
I want some Skinner. I'm just kidding.
No, that was I wasn't.
No, I know. No, yeah, that's.
How much was my bonus?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Original.
How does this thing seriously? I don't.
This plunger has been a sticking.
And I didn't get the.
Wow. The game's really mad that you tried to break it. Oh, there we go. Ghostbusters has the random scream, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Ghostbusters gets a lot of people.
Ghostbusters is.
It's so loud too.
Boy.
It is so loud.
Yeah, you can't turn it down.
Nope. Yikes, yeah, Ghostbusters.
You can turn it off, but you can't turn it down.
Turn down for what?
Oh no!
I don't care.
52!
Stupid.
Yeah.
Some pretty great violin or fiddle on Dixie Dregs if you haven't heard of them. No, I don't think I have. Do you know them?
Who is it?
Dixie Dregs.
I don't think so. Or if I do, I don't know them by name.
Kevin likes the Carolina Chocolate Drops.
I do like the Carolina Chocolate Drops. I saw them live once. They were good.
It's always the mark of a good band when you go to their live performance and they're good. Their muzak sounds like their Sadiz.
Well, I think it's actually better.
Or just the Dregs.
Okay. We'll have to check that out. Faux show.
I mean, I hate violin and fiddle.
I hate country music. I hate folk music.
Folk music. Oh, so terrible.
Worst. I hate banjo.
You're lying. So hard. We love folk music. And we love all these things. Almost all instrumental. Sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Plunder. Opponent's character.
Look at Scrum. He's so handsome. Why didn't you take Scrummy Boy? He would have spotted Tia for you.
Oh, crap. I missed 2. Tortuga hole.
Yeah, see if you stole my character.
Yeah.
Now you're rethinking that choice, right?
Yep. Oh. Hey, I hit it that time.
Bonus X is lit.
I like when we lost.
Oh.
Multi-ball!
Look at all the queens. There's so many queens. I'm kind of impressed in that movie that they're able to recover all of the coins. Like, for real. I feel like that would have been nice under the slipper, though.
Yeah, but did you see my
yeah,
multi-ball's already over?
That's why I said nice under the slipper, though.
That is
you got all the characters and you got
ridiculous.
more gold. Get the gold.
That is ridiculous.
This game doesn't like you now.
No, this game...
You bonded and then it said, we're done.
This game's gonna get sold. It's not careful. I traded for a Hobbit.
Oh my gosh, Hobbit. I love the Beast, dude. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. We played it at Chicago. And oh my gosh, we had a blast.
Do you know anybody that would trade temporarily for a Hobbit?
I don't know anybody there. It was nice to give you that.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone in the area has one.
There's a couple people out there, but...
Yeah. Well, maybe. Well, then you know more than me. Why are you asking me?
Well, I don't know if you know other people too.
Well, Zombieland has banjo.
Ooh. Bing, 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 bing.
Kevin's got a banjo.
I do have a banjo.
Okay, so if you're looking for good banjo music, okay, one of my favorite things in the whole entire world is can't remember his name now. Why am I yeah. And Abigail Washburn. And they have this really cool arrangement of
They probably didn't hear me. Bella Fleck
Yeah.
is who I said.
a really cool arrangement of, they call it Railroad. It's got, I've been working on Railroad and nice. Other stuff. What's that other song? Oh Susan, you got a shit ton of gold. I mean, a lot of gold. Sorry. After hours, what the flip?
Yeah, we are.
What's the second rule and the fourth? Well, I don't know what that means.
Who asked?
CNK.
I don't know.
Alright, you got this. You got this. Oh, Rules in Zombieland. Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
The first one is...
Double tap.
No, that's not the first one.
He said second and fourth.
I know. I was trying to think of them in
Oh.
order. Cardio. Is cardio number one? No, stretch? No. One of them is stretch. One of them is... Maybe double tap is the second one.
Well,
Know your surroundings. Oh, man, I don't know.
I don't remember any of them.
I can't remember any of them either. Well, I remember them, I think, just not in any particular order.
What did he say?
The one did ours.
Side?
Yeah, sales, I think. Cardio is number one.
Okay.
Know your surroundings, I think.
Well, it looks like people were saying double tap for number two.
Double tap is probably number two then. And then number four, probably stretch. I don't know. That's my guess.
That's number four.
That's what I said. Stretch.
Oh. Beware of bathrooms. Oh, yeah, there's that one. I think that's for one of them. Yeah, I don't know which one. They are correct. Cardio is number in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that one of, I know like in the scene it shows. We just watched this fairly recently. It was my first time seeing it, and it's a good movie.
It is a good movie. It's a real good movie. So, all right. But I think that is going to do it for us today. We've been going for about 2.5 hours.
Number 4 is Buckle Up.
Buckle Up.
Right.
There it is.
Yeah.
Got it. Buckle up.
Name those Zombieland rules.
Yeah.
We didn't do so hot.
We did not. But we knew of them. Just forgot about Buckle Up. So, anywho, that is going to do it for us today. We are going to sign off here, get some food, because we don't want to get hangry.
No.
But thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Yeah, we had a blast. Hope you did too.
Thanks for the follows.
Yeah. Next time we will be on a different game besides Pirates.
Yeah, we will. I promise.
We love you, Pirates. It's great. And we hope you have enjoyed it as well.
And thanks for tuning in for Name That Pinball Tune.
Yes. And I will probably later tonight, because I don't think I have time to make it to the tournament tonight.
The heart thing.
Huh?
The heart.
Okay. Nailed
and
it.
you.
And
All right.
Just like a heart.
Yeah.
But I'll put up the old ones because I know on YouTube. Oh, there we go. That looks kind of like a heart, right?
There you go.
Heart.
All right. We're going to get out of here. We're getting loopy.
Whatever.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, keep on flipping.
Yeah, keep on flipping. Bye.